I got involved in this project because I was asked by Premier Inns to give some scientific basis and background for the possibility of building a hotel on the moon. I'm an educator in astronomy and a freelance astronomer based at the observatory in Greenwich for part of my time. With that role, I actually have a lot of information about the moon and have a great interest in the moon itself. It certainly is a realistic possibility to build a hotel on the moon, simply because the technology is actually there. There are one or two problems still to be solved. One of the biggest ones is radiation. The moon has no atmosphere to shield humans against harmful radiation from the sun and other bodies out in space. And hence some special materials will have to be developed to actually protect people within the environment of the hotel as well as outside in special spacesuits, etc. I think there is a proven need in the travel industry to have a hotel base on the moon, and the moon couldn't be more exotic as a location for a holiday or a honeymoon or whatever. In terms of the development of scientific research on the moon, there's going to be a need for accommodation for scientists, and that would tie in beautifully with the development of a hotel. The construction of the hotel would need basic materials you have on Earth, plus extra special material, which I mentioned earlier in terms of radiation, to actually protect the inhabitants of the hotel. The moon gets up to 180 degrees centigrade in the daytime and minus 130 degrees at night. So you have to protect people within the hotel from these extreme environments. When the guests arrive at the hotel, there'll be many special attractions for them. Personally, one of the most amazing ones would be the actual view from your hotel window. Looking out into space, you'd see the sun, but because there's no atmosphere in the moon, you'd see the stars as well at the same time. The Earth itself would be a fantastic sight. It'd be 4 times bigger than the moon in our sky and would look absolutely stunning. So your day on the moon is very long, so you'd have sunshine for nearly 14 days. Anybody could fly to the moon. In theory, that's true, but in fact, you'd have to be relatively fit. The journey to the moon is about 3 days. That is not too long. It's not like a journey to Mars, which would take possibly many months, and that would be pretty boring. So a 3-day journey is okay. When you get there, the landing should be fairly gentle. To book a room at the Premier Inn Hotel on the moon, you simply go to premierinn.com/moon and reserve your place for the possibility of taking the flight in the future.